finished 3 pieces of chicken parmesan. Now I'm having my Fusilli pasta with the carmine sauce and ricotta. That's how you say it, by the way. It's not regatta, it's ricotta. It's not mozzarella, it's mozzarella. You understand? Manigot. That's how we talk in Brooklyn, baby. So I was just talking to my wife about, she remembers when I first wrote the Brooklyn song.
That's right.
Tell the story how you thought it was going to be corny. Yeah.
No, it's very hard to write a song like that and actually make it sound good, like not corny or whatever. Just to me, I think it's hard to find the words to rhyme, the flow. So I remember the first time you sang it to me, and I was just like blown away. I was just like everything was like perfect.
Well,
The
thank you.
music, the words, and it
Thank you.
really represents how you feel about Brooklyn. It was amazing.
When I first set out to write the Brooklyn song, I was trying to do it like in sections. Like the first section was going to be I grew up in Coney Island. So the song starts grew up on the Coney Island side, hot dogs at Nathan's and the Cyclone for a ride. And then I was like, so where do I want to go next? And then I was just, the typical Goomba, who's driving down 86th Street, cruising down 86th Street. My windows open, blasting music with a beat. That's what we all did. We listened to freestyle music, George Lamont, Little Susie. Take me in your arms, and don't you let me go. I need you more and more. Freestyle music. Anyway, so and then pretty much the whole song became about food. That's it. I don't know. I talked a little bit about how you don't need a car. Everything's a step away. You get swept away. Like good old Brooklyn. But when I was saying good old Brooklyn's on my mind, I admit to you, I was thinking a little of Billy Joel, like New York State of Mind. How he said he had a New York state of mind. I had a Brooklyn state of mind. So that was probably a little, robbing off Billy there, because I say good old Brooklyn is on my mind. And other than that, I talk about all the best places to eat. I do talk about a few other things. We went to the UA theaters, me and my wife, when she was my girlfriend at the time. We used to always go to Sheepshead Bay. Then we would go to Cappuccino on the Bay.
What was our first movie we saw together at the movies?
It was The Mummy, right? Oh, I'm sorry. No. I know this. I know the answer.
I'll give you a
The
second.
Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense.
Very good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we saw The Mummy. That was a close second or whatever. But anyway, long story short, used to go to Cappuccino on the Bay. I think that closed down now.
Yeah.
In Sheepshead Bay. It was a small little place that had the greatest like cappuccino, and you get a cannoli, and it was right, not too far away. We used to go all the great places in Sheepshead Bay to eat. I didn't. It's just a song could only be about 4 minutes. There's only the priorities to me was L&B Spumoni Gardens. I had to mention L&B. I had to mention John's Deli. Like those were the two like landmarks. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of great restaurants in Brooklyn, but I have to say those are my favorite. And those were the ones that I was consistently at. Lunchtime, it's John's Deli. Dinner time, at Spumoni Gardens L&B. But anyway, time to eat some more. A little Fusilli pasta and ricotta. Practice saying it. Ricotta. Jen, you can't do it, right?
No, I can't.
Try it. Say ricotta.
I want to say it, but
My mother could say it. Say it, Ma.
I just.
One more time. That's it. My mother says it right.
Yeah, I can't. I guess it's the Scottish side of me. I don't know. My mother used to be able to do it good. It just does. I want to say it right, but
Ricotta.
it just doesn't come out right. It does not sound good.
Well, it's the same thing like saying, how are you doing? That's very respectful. We didn't say that. You say, how you doing? We said very short. How are you doing? How you doing?
My mother said that.
The girl who wrote the article about the Brooklyn song, she liked the line, and Brooklyn Magazine wrote an article calling it the best song ever written about Brooklyn. You can look that up. I put a link on my community section, but if you put in my name, Richie Lavoy, Levoi, the Brooklyn song, or you can put in Brooklyn Magazine on Google. You could see the article. Brooklyn Magazine said it was the best song ever written about Brooklyn. But the girl who wrote the article, she loved the line, what was it? Made out under the Verrazano Bridge, right? Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Yeah. Say it, Ma. Sing it. I want to see if you know it. I can't even think of my own song. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Go, Ma.
Met a girl made out under the bridge.
Met a girl made out under the Verrazano Bridge.
Makes it sound so cheap, huh?
It was picked up a girl. The line is picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Then I said, late night food at Del Rio Diner.
Oh, that was the best
Nothing
diner.
will make me feel
Finer.
than good old Brooklyn.
That was the best diner.